Hey, what's up everybody, this is DeadlyKillz here. Today, hold up, let me check if this stream is working.
Here I've just got some adorable little gift tags that I found in the stationery store, and I was like,
I hate Alien.
So cute on display. And then I also
just
have a picture of my dog. You can also use like Polaroid pictures, really whatever you want, and it's so cute. I love these so much, and the fact that once you give it to someone, they can then personalize it themselves and display their own photos. It's just a really cute little gift.
Let me
now
change
it's time for the bath bombs. Oh my gosh, I love bath bombs so much. I think they are such an awesome gift. I don't know anyone who doesn't love a good bath bomb, so I thought I had to show you guys how to make one. So the first thing you're going to need is a bath bomb mold, and I just went for the normal sphere. Is it a sphere? Yeah, a sphere shape. And then here I just added a little bit of glitter to each of them.
Whatever, I'll
change it. Sparkly. So to a bowl, you're going to want to first add your dry ingredients. So add half a cup of citric acid, and then you're going to want to sift in 1 cup of baking soda. Then you can go ahead and add your essential oils. So
alright guys, today we're just going to be making money. You guys can join if you want.
So you just want to add your colouring, and then using your fingers, just begin rubbing the colour into the dry ingredients.
I'm
in
in
this. To start off with, but the more you work at it, the more it'll mix in. Next, you're going to want to fill a spray bottle with water, and the reason we're using a spray bottle is because you only want to add a tiny bit of water at a time. So just go ahead and spray the mixture like 1 or 2 times, and you'll see it start to fizz, and you want to work quickly here, so you just want to immediately start mixing.
I can never
beat this. It should start to feel like wet sand.
This guy is a hacker that's on level 219, he's one of my friends.
Once it starts to look like this, you're pretty good to go.
He is mostly like a god, I think. Like, I can never get a kill with him.
You really want to compact it in there.
He likes to blow up cars. Yeah, you guys can join.
These to set a little bit in their molds, and these turned out so cute.
Just add me as a friend. You can make some money, because right now I'm just doing, you know, a little bit.
It should harden and not be like wet sand anymore, so you can just go ahead and release them out of the mold. And I found that if you just tap the mold gently, that they will come out really easily. And then you have your awesome bath bombs, which fizzle and just make baths so much more fun. Here I'm showing how it works. So you just drop it in the water and then it fizzles. And these are just such a gift, and things that like kids to can like pay for themselves. And you can make so many of these and give them to like
hello.
Everything.
Hello. Damn.
Delicious Christmas cookies, and this is another gift that is awesome if you need to give a bunch of gifts to all your friends, because you can make so many of them. So the first thing you're going to need is some sugar. So to a bowl, just add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Then take 125 grams of softened butter and add this to the sugar, and then just mix this in, and I'm just using a hand mixer to do this until it's light and fluffy. Then you're just going to need to add 1 egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. So you're just going to want to mix in the egg and vanilla essence, and now taking a separate bowl, you're going to want to sift 1 1/3 cups of plain flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and then half a teaspoon of salt. So you're just going to want to sift all these ingredients so that there are no lumps. And now going back to our sugar and butter mixture, just add a little bit of the flour mixture at a time and then mix it in. And you just want to keep mixing it until you've added all the flour mixture, and then you should have a dough. Then just separate your dough into 2 portions and wrap this up in cling wrap and place this in the fridge. So I left mine in the fridge for a few hours just so they weren't as sticky and they felt a little bit more firm. Then just place some flour down on your work surface so that the dough isn't going to stick. Then also add some flour to your rolling pin, and this will make your job a lot easier. And then you just want to start rolling out the cookie dough. So just roll it out until you have to look how thin it is. And then I decided to make circles, so I'm just using a circle cookie cutter and just cutting out a bunch of cookies and then placing this onto a lined baking tray. So then go ahead and bake these cookies in a moderate oven until they're very lightly golden. So I think mine took about 10 minutes. And then just place them on a cooling rack to cool. And then once they cool, you're then going to need some fondant. And I just bought some pre-made fondant, so it made my life a whole lot easier. And I decided to color my fondant.
But I can never get no aim.
Food coloring too, and then
I have auto aim.
Sure to wear gloves so I wouldn't stain.
And I never get no aim on them.
So then just go ahead and start rolling your fondant out. And then I'm just taking that same cookie cutter I used before, but I'm flipping it over because it had this really awesome scalloped design on the other side, and I thought that would look really cool. So then just go ahead and start cutting out pieces of fondant. Now here I'm using some dab and hold adhesive. I don't know, I found this in a cake store, so it would stick the fondant to the cookies, but you could also use a buttercream icing to stick the fondant to the cookies. So then just go ahead and place a bit of fondant on each of your cookies, and they're already starting to look amazing. So now to make our cookies even cooler, I decided to press in some words. So I found letters you can craft on, you can press into fondant, and you can write
This is a really good job.
So I decided to write Merry Christmas on each of my cookies. So I just wanted to
show you guys
each word, and it was so much fun. I thought this made the cookies look so awesome, and you could even personalize them for each person you're giving them to. So for instance, if you had a friend called Sarah, you could say Merry Christmas Sarah.
So for some reason my mic is not working.
And then to gift wrap these, you can just go ahead and place them in a cellophane bag and add some really cute festive ribbon. And these are such an adorable gift, and who doesn't love receiving food as a gift? Oh my gosh, I would be so happy if someone gave me cookies as a gift. Oh my gosh, how awesome are those gifts? Let me know in the comments below which gift idea was your favorite. If you enjoyed today's video, you can let me know by giving it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to click that subscribe button for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having an amazing holiday season. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!
Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video.
Nintendo Switch for you to play anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Switch. Where do you play this?
And once you do this glitch,
Hello everyone,
do not go to the dealership. You want to go right here. No, that's wrong. Right here. I could have put insurance so I don't lose it. But do not go to the dealership. You will get less money.
And see what they're like now.
Unless you're just doing this just to do it.
Orders from Slime New York. So here I am unboxing both of them and showing you what's inside and how everything comes packaged. Now this
you guys probably know about this. Rockstar cannot patch this. Rockstar cannot patch.
I went and did some research and looked at my past receipts from other slime shops, and I feel like this is definitely up there with the most expensive, if not the most expensive. So it's interesting to see what these slimes are like, and if they're actually worth the expensive price tag. So in total, I spent $271 US on both of these packages, and that does include shipping. So here you can just see some of the extras. We've got some super adorable little squishies. I especially love the little duck. And then of course included is the flight sheet and activator. Up first we have an 8 ounce, and this is a Bumpy Berry Smoothie, and this was $17 US. So already it is a little bit expensive, but just going ahead and opening it up, the first thing I noticed was the amazing berry scent. Now I'm pretty sure this was meant to be a two-tone, but mine arrived completely mixed, so I'm sure that's just due to shipping. But other than that, it's a really nice texture of slime. It's got some foam beads which make it pop.
If you really want to earn money,
and also
just buy a CIO.
I would love to have seen a cute little slime charm included in this slime for $17.
A little thingy.
There wasn't, but it was still a really nice slime to play with.
The maze bank thing, I'll show you guys. Okay, it's on. Okay, so once you guys get here, stop right here. And you can climb into the tree, and all you can do is you can shoot people. Just shoot people, have fun, kill cops, and the more you're doing this, and the more you're having fun, the more money you're gonna make. You guys probably don't.
Fake chocolate chip pieces. Now I will say straight away that I do
just do not roll, because I keep making that mistake.
That was my first impression when I looked at how much I paid for it, and then I looked at the slime. I was quite shocked at the price, but it is still a nice slime. I just
see, that's what I mean. Like,
there is no charm or anything like that, and it did have a nice scent. I would have liked a stronger coffee scent because it is a cappuccino themed slime, but $18, I don't think so. That's just my opinion.
Okay, sometimes it is hard. Just make sure you do not press the square.
Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me or what you think about the prices so far. I would love to know your thoughts.
Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy.
Up next is Cotton Candy Scrub.
You get about like 24K.
$13.50, and this was definitely
that's pretty good money.
Because I loved the addition of the colorful sprinkles, and I think they worked so
I'd probably only say that, but if it's
it had such a nice silky texture. It was amazing for ASMR, and I honestly loved the subtle sweet taste.
Yeah, fall back.
So well with it, so this was definitely a standout slime for me.
Sit down. You too. In the same spot. They're all lined up. Except this guy. You wanna be in the line too? Yeah, you can be in the line. These cuts are getting destroyed by what they're using. Like, this guy's using the same gun as me. Yeah.
Up next we have Skull on Pink, and this is an 8 ounce for $18.75, and I loved how
you start the new line?
Sitting on top there, and I think it was such a nice contrast to the bright bubblegum pink, so I loved the effect of the charm. Now the first thing I noticed was that nice sweet scent. I really liked it, and then
no, they cannot shoot through this. Only you can. Like, if I place a grenade down here.
The perfect cloud texture with the most amazing
drizzle,
and I really
it's just gonna roll off.
There was no residue, there was no wet feeling.
So it's like really like a god mode.
Like that, and I had so much fun playing with this slime.
Rockstar cannot patch this, and no, you will not get banned. But I remind you not to do this a lot, because you can do it a lot, but like sometimes people do get banned for this. And I never done a glitch except this one, because they're really, everything else is just, ooh, I'm gonna have fun with this guy.
Yeah,
the Doomsday Heist glitch, that's all.
And this was such a nice slime. It had a really glossy face and a solid Fruit Loop scent. It also had some colorful Fruit Loop shaped sprinkles.
I do not go it right here because you could probably blow up.
Milk themed slime. Now I will say what I found a little strange about this slime is it had, I think there were 4 foam cubes, and I think they were there.
How do you die in one shot from
it?
this?
It didn't really need to be there. I ended up taking them out of the slime because I felt like it took away from the Fruit Loop theme that they were going for. But other than that, I really did like this slime. It was great for bubble pops and great for poking.
I was just about to roll. I do rolling a lot, so I'm not used to rolling. Sit down. I use my phone button.
Up next is Tiffany, and this is a clear slime, and it's 2 ounces for $9 US. So this is a really pretty Tiffany blue with some really pretty sparkly glitter in there as well. And this was a nice clear slime. I honestly don't have that much to say about it. There was no charm or anything like that. It is quite small. 2 ounces is a pretty small size of slime, and it is hard to play with. I don't know what to say about it. It's a nice slime. Nothing really remarkable about it. But yeah, this is the Tiffany slime.
Like, just shoot, have fun. Just kill some cops. You cannot. I don't think you can shoot right there.
Next we have Rainbow Sherbet, and this is a 6 ounce slime for $14.75.
Sit down.
We have a really bright trio of colors here. So we have pink, yellow.
So they have armor on.
Mixed together, they made a really pretty pastel peach color. Now I will say that this cloud slime was not as nice as the skull cloud slime.
I don't think it's good for you to come out.
I felt like this one wasn't as easy to drizzle. It had more residue as well, but it was still a nice texture, and it had a really nice scent. To me, it kind of smelled like peach, but in a really subtle way.
Shut up.
And I loved the final color.
Shut up. Like, honestly. I don't want to move.
Up next is the Pink Panther, and this is an 8 ounce slime. Now here it says Think Ink Fishbowl on the bottom of the slime, and that's actually.
Can you still not see me?
At first I was super confused because this is definitely
embarrassing.
not a fishbowl, but I looked at my receipt and it's definitely.
Okay, cops, you're embarrassing.
So it's just the wrong name. Now this was a really nice foam texture. I was happy with it. It had a nice linen kind of laundry scent to it, which smelled nice and clean. And I had a lot of fun playing with it, and it was great for bubble pops, as most foams are. It was a really, kind of like a basic foam, but still a really nice slime.
Yeah, bro, it's going wiggling. Yeah, I'm the guy that's actually strong, you guys. Come on, bro. Can I at least get a 5-star?
Up next is an 8 ounce, and this is Unicorn Candy for $18 US. And this is meant to be two-tone, but due to shipping, mine is very mixed. So the texture of this slime is quite similar, I feel like, to the cappuccino float with that icy butter texture. It was a really pretty lavender once it was mixed, and I was really happy with the unique texture of this slime, and I had a lot of fun.
And if you guys just want to get,
also had a really nice sweet scent, which I loved. With this being a unicorn themed slime, and for $18 US, it would have been so great to see something added that would make it more magical.
Just go back.
Whether it be a unicorn charm or some glitter or sprinkles, or just something to make it a little bit more special. But the actual base of the slime is really nice. I'm just not sure if it's worth that $18 price tag.
Who just called me that? Hey, bro, chill. Don't call me that word. This is YouTube here. You can hear that word. King Gaber. Take your time, you know. This is good for online players too. Cause like once you shoot them, like for example, where does it tell you at?
Next we have another one of my favorites, and this is Dragon Fruit Refresher, and it's a 6 ounce for $15.50. And I was so impressed by how clear this slime was, and it didn't even activate, but once it was activated, it looked exactly like dragon fruit. I was so impressed.
Sure.
It was so realistic, and it had such a nice dragon fruit themed scent. It also had some little plastic acrylic.
That ain't no cover.
To add to it, because I think it's inspired by a famous.
So you can.
I'm not sure, but I think so. And that's what the ice cubes are for. But I really.
I'm gonna try to mid-air shot.
It's so fun at playing it. I think it looks so cool.
Sit down. Can I get at least like a 4-star?
Up next is my favorite slime from this entire slime review, and this is Blue Raspberry Blizzard, and it's an 8 ounce for $18 US. So as you can see, it's in really pretty blue with some colorful
guys are lucky.
Some marshmallow foam beads, and it's
nice.
I don't know.
No.
I kept thinking it was sweet, but then it also smelled
I quit.
kind of like linen.
I told you if you roll,
I loved it. So
you just
die. Awesome
Lester.
it was great for ASMR.
Lester.
Playing with it.
Like, watch this payout.
All the times and all the prices. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the prices of these slimes, and if you think they are worth it. I would love to know your thoughts. Please keep in mind that these are just my personal opinions on these slimes. And
oh my gosh, he just scraped me off.
And this is just my review of them. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Hello everyone, it's Jillian, and today I'm back with another extreme slime makeover video, and this is one of my favorite videos at the moment. I love seeing the transformations. So today I have 3 super old slimes that desperately need a makeover, so I'm going to be giving them a bit of a transformation today, and oh my gosh you guys, wait until you see the before and afters. I'm so happy with how everything turned out. These slimes just get a complete
okay, something is happening with my control.
I'm so happy with how these turned out. So this first slime here you can see is an interesting one. It was separated. I have no idea what I was going to do.
Something is happening to my control.
It was going to be usable, but I like a bit of a challenge. So this slime here, I actually have no idea what it originally was. I don't know what is in it. I think it may be some kind of cake batter themed slime. So I decided to pop it in a bowl and mix it all together just to make it one texture. And then I decided I didn't really like the pale yellow, so I took some yellow food colouring and I made it nice and bright again. Now this slime did have colourful foam beads in it, but because it was so melted, there was no way I was going to be able to get those foam beads out. So I decided to just go with it and leave them in there. Now because this is such a bright yellow, I thought let's do
it's okay, that's good.
I love lemon so much, so I was so excited to see if this was going to work. So I decided to scent it a very sweet lemon scent. And this slime wasn't scented. I think like it may have been once upon a time, but it's been so long that it's probably just faded out. So it's now a very lovely creamy scent, and it activated really nicely. And at this point, I had quite a cookie and soft slime. I then decided that I thought this would be so cool if it was a really nice soft butter slime. So I mixed in a little bit of Daiso clay.
Alex sleeps too. Jasmine sleeps. Oh my god.
And I decided that I thought it would be so cool if it was inspired by lemon meringue pie. So I first placed some in a container, and then I took some white cloud cream slime that I'd made earlier, and I popped this on top to be the meringue part. Then I topped it off with some bright yellow lemon fino pieces and this really big lemon charm, which looks so cool sitting on top. So this is the slime before. As you can see, it was pretty gross and separated, and honestly, it probably should have just been thrown in the bin. But this is the slime after, and I could not be happier with it. I've actually always wanted to make a lemon meringue pie themed slime because it's one of my favourite desserts ever. And I'm so happy with how this turned out. I cannot believe that it's actually the same slime.
Okay, I just went to go check on my sisters. All of them are asleep. All of them. How much money do I have? I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you didn't hear the audio, I am so sorry.
The next slime that's going to get
I had my mic
makeover
down.
is a few months old now, and it's basically
Bro, chill.
slime. There's not a lot going on here.
How did you? Like, back off.
And to make it a bit more exciting,
Wait, so-
oh my gosh, this is my favorite transformation I've ever done. So I started off by placing it in a bowl, and I think that this had some clay in it, and it had sunk to the bottom because it was quite stiff. So I just mixed it all back in so it became all the consistency again. So this is going to be a coffee-inspired slime. So I first started by tinting it brown, which is really easy to do.
I
because
believe.
it was a white slime to start off with. So I like this slime a lot because I basically can do whatever I want with it. Normally I'm quite restricted by certain types of slimes. If it's a certain colour or a certain texture, there's not a lot you can do with it. But this one, I was just so inspired. So I then added lotion to soften it up a bit, and I also added some shaving foam to fluff it up a bit, and then I mixed all this in, and the shaving foam actually started to activate it again. Then I decided to send
Play GTA Online. Go to invite on session.
hazelnut cappuccino, which smells so good. I can still smell it now. And oh my gosh, I love coffee. Let me know in the comments below if you guys love coffee too. Then I decided to activate it, and I actually decided to activate it using my hands instead of a spoon.
I believe I can find you. I can touch this guy. I can
Wasn't really working in, it was just kind of sitting on top. So this actually took a little bit to activate. I ended up activating it and then going back and adding more lotion, activating it, adding lotion until it was a workable consistency. This coffee-inspired slime, I first placed it in a container, and then I decided to load it up with add-ins. So I started off with these foam Java chips in some pretty coffee colours. Then I went in with some of these Chex Stick.
That's you so funny. What's wrong, Billy?
My doctor says I have Skittles pox.
What happened? Are they contagious? I don't think so.
Attract the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
And I used white ones just to add more texture. Then I added some foam marshmallow pieces, some really cute chocolate clay sprinkles, and then I also added a little coffee bean chunk, coffee slime, and also this little
Okay, now I'm just gonna do some
which
missions.
just looked adorable on top. Here we have the slime before the makeover. I think it was just a cereal milk inspired slime, and here is the slime after. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with
I feel bad
now.
when
There's so
I
much
feel
going
like
on
I
here,
took a
and it's just a
family
total
picture.
transformation. I'd love to know in the comments below what you guys
Or
think
if.
of this slime transformation. I think it's one of my favorites ever. And I could not be
I
happier
hate these
with how it
trees.
turned
These
out.
trees
And
are
because it has
always
so many
getting.
add-ins, all of these added for a great bubble pop, and it was just so much fun. It was such a cool texture in the end, and I just think it's so different from the slime we started out with. slime that I thought would do with a little bit of a makeover is this one from Scented Slime by Amy, and I've had it in my collection for quite a while now, so it's pretty melted and could definitely do with a bit of a makeover. So this was Strawberry Mousse Shake, and I loved it at the time, but as you can see, it's really melted now, so I thought it was the perfect time to give it a bit of a transformation. So first I just removed the little strawberry charm and then I mixed everything together so it was all the same consistency. Now this had the most amazing strawberry scent still. It hadn't faded at all, so I decided to leave it like it was because honestly it smells amazing. Then I decided to add some foaming hand wash, and I also wanted this to be a bit more bright and a bit more pink, so I took some of my favourite pink food colouring and just added enough until I was happy with it, and it actually ended up matching my nails perfectly. Oh my gosh, I was so happy. Then I added some lotion just so that it would be nice and soft, and then I just went ahead and activated it. This slime reactivated really easily and quickly, which I was so happy about. I then decided that this slime would be so cool if it was a cloud cream. So my favourite way to make cloud cream slimes is just to add the instant snow straight to the slime without activating the snow. So I just mixed in a little bit at a time, and if it became sticky, I just reactivated it. Because if you didn't know, instant snow can melt the slime, so just go ahead and activate it a bit more. So I just kept adding a little bit of snow at a time until I had my favourite perfect texture of cloud cream.
Oh, come on. Bro, I hate going into... At least I want to spawn in my knife, man. I hate going in those.
To finish off this slime, I decided to pop it in a container and to top it off with some cute little pink Java pieces and also some pink Chex pieces. As you can tell, this is a very pink themed slime. And then I added some purple sprinkles for a pop of colour, some iridescent glitter, and then some super adorable charms. And oh my gosh, I believe this is a little pink donut. It's so adorable. And then this is the slime before. As you can see, it's really melted, and it could definitely do with a bit of makeover. And oh my gosh, this is the slime after. It's so pretty. I love how pink and purple and just perfect it is. I was also so obsessed with how it was the perfect match for my nail colour. I did not mean for that to happen, but it made me so happy. Let me know in the comments below which slime makeover from today's video was your favourite. Also, let me know if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. I have so many slimes that could do with a bit of a transformation. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! It's Jillian, and today I'm going to be reviewing Kawaii Slime Company, and I've actually reviewed this company before, and I loved their slimes so much, and they were so super sweet, and sent me a slime package, so that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. Here is a look at the slime package, and what I love about this brand is just how much thought and effort goes into everything that they create, from the packaging to the slimes to even this little slime guide. Everything is just so adorable. This is also where I get a bunch of my slime supplies from. I've also bought some super cute kawaii gifts from them before. They have really cute phone cases and these little coin purses that are coming up. I just love everything about this company, and I'm so excited to be reviewing their slimes again today because they're just amazing, and I'm never disappointed with them. Everything is just perfect. And also what I love about this slime company is that they always have slimes in stock. It stresses me out so
Alright guys,
much
I'm
when
gonna end the stream here.
restock. And
Make sure you like and subscribe.
I know this company always has
See you
slimes in
guys
stock, so
later.
whenever I feel like buying new slimes,